Every parent wants the best for their children, but sometimes our good intention can have bad consequences if not well approached. In this video, we're going to be talking about some things that you should never do to your children. I've done some other videos about this same topic, so please do well to watch and learn. In this particular one, the point we are going to be discussing is comparing them to others. Some of us parents used to make this mistake of comparing our children to other children. We fail to understand that every children is not the same. Every, all of them grow at their own pace. There are even some children that when they are growing up they might be very intelligent, but when they grow up they might not. Or some of them, even when we're growing back then, I know some of us that were so intelligent in school, and then at the end of the day the only thing they did was to chase after school, and they don't even have money. Some of those ones that were so dull, like they knew nothing, were the one who were even doing well later on in life. So sometimes this comparison have a lot that it does to children if we are not careful. Some of you will use it to the point that you use it to turn it to something else to the child. Like you start, nothing the child will do will be good enough. Before you do this one, you say, can't you say, make her see your sister is better than you? You are even older than her. Oh. Look at the way you are behaving. She has sense more than you. All of those kind of things is bad. Before you know, the child might start feeling that he or she is not good enough. Or sometimes the child might start having that particular person you are comparing him or her with. Automatically might just start getting jealous. Might even start hating the person. You have just given her a rival that the both of them will start doing competition. Sometimes competition. You start seeing how you can make sure he wants to meet up. Even when it's not working, you start forcing his or herself. It becomes stress and everything. So sometimes you have to understand this thing. Comparing, I know we parents, we are used to some certain kind of attitude, but sometimes that's why we have to be watchful. When some things is not going the way we would want it to be, because if we are not paying attention, we would not know. So it is good we pay attention. So sometimes when it is going to the direction that we don't understand, you just try to reverse, like change your mindset before it goes out of hand. Because I know some of us parents we might not be paying attention, but these things are really harmful to the children. And because probably they cannot talk, even if they walk up to you and tell you, Mom, this is how I feel, or this thing I'm doing, I don't like it. In this part of our world, we still beat the child of it. You say, which match you get mad to it till they talk, and who will be? Why will you say it? And then the child might just decide to keep it to his or herself, but deep down, that child is not happy. So let's stop this attitude of comparing our children with other people. It doesn't make any sense because it is harming them in a way that you won't understand. Some of them, that self-esteem, they will grow up with it to the extent that they might not even, when they grow up, they will not even know their left from their right. They will not know when they are doing wrong. They will not know when they are doing right. They will not know anything anymore. They will become confused because when they do this one, you complain. When they do the other one, you say the person that Emeka is better than you. Even when they are trying to want to be, you don't want them to be themselves. So at the end of the day, they will become, when someone you are trying to force, it looks more like you an adult, someone is trying to tell you you should come and be this person, it will be so uneasy. It's not something that is going to be easy for you to do or start pretending to be who you are not. It will get to a point that you will get fed up because it's stress. It's not who you are. That is what sometimes with parents we fail to understand. You're when trying to compare a child to someone, the child will be trying to see how he or she can meet up. And by the time he's trying on his or her best, it's not working. It's either he start hating that one due to jealousy, like because of you, my parents, nothing I do satisfy them, or nothing I do, they feel I'm not good enough. They will start having issues with that. Automatically, they will start inside your own house. Then their siblings will be having issues. They will be hating each other without you knowing it. So sometimes we do this thing, we don't know what we are doing. Not all children is the same. Some of them might just take it literally, but some deep down, they are not happy. If they will see something that will actually, that's why you see some of them, they will start fighting their siblings unnecessarily, start doing things, and they start from there. To an extent, they will even grow with it. Some of them who you have used probably because of those things, they have lost their self-esteem. They will grow up with it. It will not even end as a child. And then when they want to make decisions tomorrow, when they grow up and become an adult, it will still keep on hurting them. So sometimes we just have to be careful. I know nobody is perfect. I'm not telling you I'm perfect. We are all learning. That is the reason for this channel. So that we can pay attention to some certain things that we are doing wrong and we don't know. Don't compare your child to anybody. That child is who. Let that child be who he is. Let that child be special. Accept the child. If you are correcting the child and say, I don't do this and this is not how you do it like this, it is better, but no comparison. Don't say, hey, look at you, Emeka is better than you. Don't you see the way Emeka is always doing it? Then the day Emeka even do something that is bad, after all, his father is or your mother, his mother is always praising everything that Emeka does. Maybe the day you see Emeka is smoking igbo, he will go and join Emeka to smoke igbo. Because why? The mother says everything that Emeka is doing is good, and you might not be there to see everything that Emeka is doing. It's only one Emeka, so maybe Emeka is someone that is always good in school. You feel because of that, you simply just compare the child to Emeka because Emeka he knows book. But you might not know that some Emeka has some bad habits too. So at the end of the day, comparison, the child will start copying things that does not make sense because my father like Emeka, me I want to be like Emeka. So you see all of these things. Let's try and be careful. When you say some certain things, be very careful, so that you don't go and cause problem inside your own home. Before you know what's happening, hatred from nowhere will come. You will see that two siblings will just, that thing started from young. They will just hate themselves. There's nothing you as a parent might do. In the presence of you, they will be doing as if they are okay, they are nice, they are good together. But by the time you leave, or you are no longer there, or they are on their own, they will be hating each other, and that hatred can even grow to old age. That's why you see sometimes some family might be divided. Even we might even get bad that even when the parents die, these things will continue, because these are seeds that you are indirectly sowing without knowing it. So let's be watchful, let's be careful of things like this. Don't compare your child with anybody. Accept the child for who it is. If you want to correct the child just the way he or she is. No comparison. So please, if any of these things I've said made any sense to you, please do well to leave a comment on the video, like, share, and subscribe, and watch out for other of my videos, because there are so many other things that you should not do to your children that you're supposed to learn from. I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.